Did you know that right now, as you're watching this, your eyes are performing thousands of complex operations without you even thinking about it? They're not just passive windows to the world, they're supercomputers, constantly working, adjusting, and even cleaning themselves. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at the 10 incredible things your eyes do completely on autopilot. And trust me, you'll never look at your own reflection the same way again. Before we dive in, if you love learning fascinating facts about the human body and the world around you, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's get started. Number 10. Automatic focus adjustment. Think about how a camera lens works. You have to manually twist it or tap your phone screen to get it to focus on something close, then refocus for something far away. Well, your eyes do this instantly and constantly, a process called accommodation. Inside your eye, there's a tiny flexible lens. When you look at something up close, like the phone in your hand, tiny ciliary muscles contract. This relaxes the tension on the lens, allowing it to become thicker and more curved, which increases its refractive power to focus the nearby image onto your retina. Then, when you look up at something across the room, those same muscles relax. This pulls on the lens, making it flatter and thinner, perfectly adjusting the focus for a distant object. All of this happens in a fraction of a second, thousands of times a day, without a single conscious command from you. It's like having the world's most advanced autofocus system built right into your head. Number 9. The blind spot cover-up. Here's a mind-bender for you. You are technically blind in a small part of each eye's visual field. Don't believe me? Try this. Close your left eye, and with your right eye, stare at a fixed point. Now, hold your left thumb out at arm's length to the right of that point. Slowly move your thumb further to the right. At a certain point, the top of your thumb will completely disappear. This is your blind spot. It's the point where the optic nerve connects to the back of the retina, and there are no photoreceptor cells, no rods or cones in that specific location. So why don't we see two black holes in our vision all the time? Because your brain is a master illusionist. It takes the information from the surrounding area and essentially paints over the blank spot, filling it in with what it assumes should be there. It even uses information from your other eye to help construct a complete, seamless picture of the world. Your brain is literally covering up a hole in your vision right now, and you never even noticed. Number 8. Self-cleaning and lubrication. Your eyes have their own built-in, highly efficient cleaning and maintenance system. We're talking about blinking and tears. You blink around 15 to 20 times every minute. That's over 20,000 times a day. You don't decide to do it, it just happens. Every time your eyelids close, they perform two crucial tasks. First, they spread a fresh layer of tears across the surface of your cornea. This tear film isn't just salty water. It's a complex 3-layered coating of oil, water, and mucus that lubricates the eye, keeps it moist, and provides a perfectly smooth surface for light to pass through. Second, the blinking motion acts like a tiny windshield wiper, sweeping away small dust particles, debris, and dead cells that could otherwise irritate your eye or cloud your vision. Without this constant automatic cleaning, your eyes would quickly become dry, irritated, and prone to infection. Number 7. Constant micro-movements. Even when you think you're staring intently at a single unmoving point, your eyes are never truly still. They are constantly making tiny involuntary movements called saccades and tremors. These aren't random twitches, they're essential for clear vision. If your eyes were to remain perfectly still, the photoreceptor cells in your retina would actually stop responding. This is a phenomenon called neural adaptation. The cells would get used to the constant stream of light from one spot and would effectively turn off, causing the image to fade from your perception. To prevent this, your brain commands your eyes to constantly jitter and jump around ever so slightly. These micro-movements ensure that the image is always moving across different photoreceptor cells, keeping them stimulated and actively sending fresh information to your brain. This guarantees a stable, clear, and continuous picture of the world. So, that steady gaze of yours is actually a high-frequency dance of microscopic jitters. Number 6. Peripheral vision processing. While you're consciously focused on what's directly in front of you, the foveal vision, your peripheral vision is working overtime, acting as your personal motion detection and early warning system. The outer regions of your retina are packed with highly sensitive rod cells. These cells aren't great with color or fine detail, but they are exceptionally good at detecting movement and changes in light. This is an ancient survival mechanism. It's what allows you to notice a car coming from the side while you're looking straight ahead, or to see something move in the corner of your eye, prompting you to turn your head and investigate. Your brain automatically processes all this peripheral information without you having to think about it. It filters out the unimportant background noise and alerts you only when something significant, like a potential threat or an unexpected event, is detected. It's your subconscious security guard, constantly scanning your surroundings for you. Number 5, pupil size regulation. Your pupils, those little black dots in the center of your irises, are essentially the apertures for your eyes, and just like a camera's aperture, they automatically adjust to control the amount of light that enters. This is a reflex action controlled by the muscles of your iris. Walk into a brightly lit room, and your pupils will instantly constrict, becoming very small. This limits the amount of light entering, protecting the sensitive retina from being overwhelmed and damaged. Then, step into a dark room, and your pupils will dilate, opening wide to let in as much available light as possible to help you see. This process is completely involuntary. But it's not just about light. Your pupils also change size based on your emotional state. When you're excited, scared, or even looking at someone you find attractive, your pupils can dilate due to the release of certain hormones. Your eyes are literally signaling your inner state without you saying a word. Number 4, binocular vision and depth perception. Why do we have two eyes set slightly apart? To create the magic of three-dimensional vision, also known as stereopsis, each eye captures a slightly different image of the world because they are viewing it from a slightly different angle. Hold a finger up in front of your face and look at it first with one eye closed, then the other. See how it appears to jump against the background? Your brain receives these two slightly disparate images and, in a remarkable feat of neural computation, fuses them into a single, cohesive picture with an added dimension, depth. It calculates the differences, or disparity, between the two images to instantly judge how far away objects are from you and from each other. This is what allows you to catch a ball, pour a drink without spilling, or navigate a crowded room without bumping into everything. It's an automatic, continuous 3D rendering process happening inside your skull. Number 3, filtering out visual noise. Your brain and eyes work together to be expert editors, deciding what you need to see and what you can ignore. One of the best examples of this is how your brain completely edits your own nose out of your vision. Your nose is right there, in the field of view of both of your eyes, all the time. But do you see it? No, your brain has simply learned that it's a constant, unimportant feature and has decided to ignore it, rendering it invisible to your conscious perception. The same goes for the constant motion of your own eyelashes or even your glasses frames after you've worn them for a while. This ability to filter out irrelevant and distracting visual information is crucial. It allows you to focus your limited attention and mental resources on what actually matters in your environment, preventing you from being constantly overwhelmed by visual clutter that your own face creates. Number 2, the tear drainage system. We've talked about how blinking spreads tears, but where do those tears go? You don't just end up with a constantly weeping face. That's because your eyes have a sophisticated drainage system. In the inner corner of each eye, you have two tiny openings called puncta, one on the upper eyelid and one on the lower. You can actually see them if you look very closely in a mirror. When you blink, the action not only spreads fresh tears, but also helps to pump the old tears and debris into these drains. From the puncta, the tears travel through small canals into a larger passage called the nasolacrimal duct, which, as the name suggests, drains directly into your nose. This is why when you cry heavily, your nose starts to run. It's not just sympathy mucus. It's your eye's drainage system working overtime and overflowing into your nasal cavity. It's all an automatic plumbing network designed to keep your eyes clean and balanced. And finally, the number one unconscious thing your eyes do, creating color. This one is truly mind-blowing. Color does not exist out there in the world. Let me repeat that. Color is not a property of physical objects. What exists is light, which travels in waves of different lengths. An apple, for instance, doesn't inherently possess the quality of red. It simply has a surface that absorbs most wavelengths of light, but reflects the specific wavelengths that we happen to perceive as red. Inside your retina, you have specialized photoreceptor cells called cones. Most humans have 3 types of cones, each one sensitive to a different range of light wavelengths, roughly corresponding to red, green, and blue. When light hits your eye, these cones send signals to your brain based on how strongly they are stimulated. Your brain then takes these simple signals and, through an incredibly complex process, constructs the subjective experience we call color. The entire vibrant, colorful world you see is a beautiful illusion, a translation created entirely within your own mind, all thanks to the automatic and astonishing work of your eyes. So, there you have it, incredible automatic processes your eyes are performing for you every single second of every day. From focusing and cleaning to creating a 3D folklore reality from simple wavelengths of light, they are truly one of the most amazing parts of the human body. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the wonders of your own eyes, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing content and ring the notification bell so you're the first to know when we post a new video. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.